See, that's so cool. That's very fun.
Cut people's heads. Going like that.
Reaction. Sometime. Mr. GM.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar semuanya lor? Welcome back to my channel. Masih bersama gue Mr. GM. Nah, kita santai sejenak sambil menonton dan mereaksi video ini yang pastinya masih tetap spektakuler. Oke, terima kasih lor. Baiklah lor, ingat lor, batik simple tapi penuh makna. Yuk tonton videonya sampai habis. Oke lor, di kali ini kita akan mereaksi sebuah video yang pastinya masih super duper keren banget nih lor ya. Karena di video ini kita akan mereaksi dari channelnya Waleska Herrera dan Efra nih, orang Latin. Nah, di sini mereka berdua akan mereaksi sebuah video viral tentang penampilan Orchestra Jawa dengan judul videonya nih ya, Orang Latin bereaksi terhadap Orchestra Jawa. Nah, Prau Layar lor lagunya lor. Ini konser langsung nih untuk pertama kalinya mereka mereaksi. Nah, dulur-dulurku semua yang baik hati, hari ini aku super excited. Nah, kenapa begitu? Karena kita akan mereaksi sesuatu yang bikin hati ini meledak-ledak lur. Karena bangga, yaitu saat orang Latin bereaksi terhadap Orchestra Jawa membawakan lagu Prau Layar. Ini secara live lur ya, dan reaksi mereka sungguh luar biasa lur mereka ya. Mereka kagum, terpukau, dan jatuh cinta sama suara gamelan dan harmoni khas Orchestra Jawa. Ini bayangin lor ya, bayangin. Musik tradisional dari tanah Jawa yang penuh filosofi, ketenangan, dan keindahan bisa menyentuh hati orang-orang dari benua lain. Nah, ini bukan sekedar musik. Ini adalah bahasa universal yang menghubungkan budaya Indonesia dengan dunia. Ayo kita lihat bagaimana mereka bereaksi dan mari kita rayakan bersama nih keindahan warisan budaya kita yang makin dikenal oleh dunia, yang pastinya juga yang ditunggu-tunggu. Bagaimana seperti biasa keseruan-keseruan reaktor gokil ini lur dalam berkomentar. Jadi penasaran lur ya? Tapi sebelumnya jangan lupa lur, video ini di like, di komen, di share sebanyak-banyaknya, dan mohon channel ini untuk di subscribe. Lebih jelasnya lagi, tanpa panjang kali lebar, yuk kita simak sama-sama. Annyeong. Oke lur, ini dia video kerennya. Monggo. Just.
One that has caught our eye is traditional Javanese music. Gamelan, the dance. They also use the kendang, which is one of my favorite percussive instruments, and they've done this in a live concert in an orchestral setup. So let's give it a watch. This is the Orchestra of Java.
Wow. Hey, go.
It also feels like with a modern take. What the hell?
Yeah, what is it? They have a DJ.
Mukanya Efra.
I think you can hit those are gamelan bells, I think.
I like this, you know.
You hear that kendang? It's one of my favorite genres I think I've ever fucking heard in my life, with the kendang. Hence why we fell in love with koplo. It's mostly because of the percussive nature of it. This is very unique and peculiar. No wonder Alan Walker likes this type of stuff, and you get people like Weird Genius and Alfie Ref.
Well, it's interesting because this is obviously a folkloric traditional style that they have modernized.
Modernized for sure.
Concert, which is so awesome to see.
Interesting, right?
It's like big jazz influence in here too.
Good singer. Very good singer.
Wow, fantastic singer. Yes, sir.
So I think they've utilized xylophones maybe instead of gamelan stuff.
This must be one of the most fun arrangements to do as an orchestra, though. Because look at those rhythm changes.
Yeah, less uniform than all the orchestral arrangements, symphonies that they have to play. All I need is some
Giat.
fucking.
See, that's so cool.
Yeah, they do have. I think those are the gamelans things on the left.
I don't know.
Evra ini udah jatuh cinta sama koplo lor, mereka nih. Udah jatuh cinta nih mereka.
I'm sorry, but this is fantastic in terms of his vocal performance as well as the orchestra.
Hebat emang orkestra Jawa, musik Jawa, gamelan.
You also see why OSTs are starting to really shine in Indonesia, all across Asia.
Oh yeah. What the heck is in Java? What's happening in
It's
Java?
so curious,
that is so
isn't it?
Cool, right?
And they do things so differently to anywhere else in Indonesia.
Where are the hype men?
And they and they also mix it. Yeah.
What?
And they also mix it obviously with electronic aspects of it.
Yeah, they have a person on a computer.
DJ or something like that. I mean, there towards the end of the video, they're like promoting some other of the actual dance performance.
Wow, how cool!
Based off it.
This concert is very contemporary. Like in terms of like what an orchestra performance would be like anywhere else in the world, especially if you're showing folkloric elements, you wouldn't think they would do something so contemporary in terms of like the fusion styles and so dynamic on stage.
Because what
seems a lot more informal than what you would think of an orchestra.
Because what we know, like the music of Java, I guess, it's what we have seen before, which is gamelan.
Wow.
Obviously, a ton of bells.
Mereka
and gongs,
sampai
we've
mencari
never seen it
informasi
replayed
loh.
in an aspect.
Mereka saking penasarannya juga saking jatuh cintanya dan suka sekali dengan budaya dan musik Indonesia ini. Orang Latin ini, Mas Evra sama Mbak Waleska ini sampai mencari informasi itu di Wikipedia mereka. Hebat bener Indonesia, keren lah Indonesia lor.
Of both neither in an orchestral setup or even like this, like there is this one here, and they are bringing performers. I think
really cool.
It's super unique because even people in the comments are saying like this is the first time we've ever seen any orchestra sort of try to do this.
Yeah, they have a lot of like. Ooh, they sing too. Oh, go on, kiddos. That's very fun.
Come on.
That's awesome.
I think this is the way you start selling orchestral performances though in a modern era.
I agree.
You have to do more.
Yeah, this is very dynamic.
Oh, they're kiddos.
What she got also tune on.
She might do or she might not. I don't know. It's just like an effect.
Yeah, it might be the
style.
Yeah.
I don't think she does. It would be a huge problem when it comes to like unison phrases like this.
Yeah, it's a good point. This is so cute. This is really good, you know, the put on performances as well as the orchestration.
And this is all music of Java.
That's awesome.
Oh, dipuji terus lor Indonesia. Bangga lah Indonesia lor, kita lor, mantap.
Wow, nice. That is actually so clever.
And other people from Indonesia can't understand this because this is a different language.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They can just feel it like us, yeah. Got people's heads going like that. Yeah, very interesting.
Very
because
cool, though.
it is probably the first time we have seen an orchestral arrangement of any type of Java music in this sense. And
Music, yeah.
yeah, and people have been going, what would you call it? They've really been asking for us to review this type of stuff because not only is it, I think, uncommon in Indonesia anyways to do orchestral arrangements like this, it's just very unique in comparison to other parts of the world anyways. Very rare would you get orchestral arrangements in the UK like this or in the US like this.
I do think that Indonesia has been doing things differently for
a while.
For a few years when it comes to folkloric and sort of like cultural events. Like we've seen it recently with the choir sort of setup. They tend to be very performative in terms of the put on show, which is not common for the discipline of choirs. So it doesn't surprise me specifically that they have done so many dynamic things with something more progressive, you know.
So this is that there are two tuning
Mencari
systems
informasi
in
terus
Japanese
Lur tentang
gamelan
budaya
music.
Indonesia.
Slendro, which is the pentatonic, and then Pelo, which is the heptatonic.
Ah, cool.
In full, but focusing on a pentatonic group. Tuning is not standard, rather each gamelan set will have a distinctive tuning.
No way.
There are also distinct melody modes associated with each tuning system. A complete gamelan consists of 2 sets of instruments, one in each tuning system. Different gamelan sets have different sonorities, and are used for different pieces of music. Many are very old and used for only one specific piece. How fucking...
That's so cool.
What the
Would
hell?
you look at that? You can't, like, they're not
They're
tuned.
tuned different. Well, I guess they would be, right? Because
How do you
there's
tune
so fucking
them?
many of them anyways.
Yeah, how do you tune? Also,
Gongs
they're like
and sukuwans, kempuls.
Kempuls. This is actually really cool. I never thought about the tuning specifically for this.
So,
Wow.
so there seems to be even more depth than we even thought.
Oke Lur, angel iki angel jos gandos. Lur, wah belgetes pokoknya jos stop markotop Lur. Seperti biasa Lur ya, video ini kita reaksi atas permintaan banyak banget nih dari dulur-dulur semua yang baik hati dan juga tidak sombong serta rajin menabung. Baiklah Lur, tadi sudah kita simak bareng-bareng dari awal sampai akhir nih bagaimana keseruan dan kekaguman Waleska dan Evra nih. Wow, lihat ekspresi mereka tadi Lur ya, dengan komentar-komentar mereka yang begitu jujur, begitu kagum, dan mereka benar-benar tersentuh oleh keindahan gamelan dan orkestra Jawa. Dan yang paling menyentuh banget tadi Lur, mereka bahkan penasaran Lur ya, tadi sambil mencari-cari informasi tentang Indonesia, tentang budaya Indonesia, ingin tahu lebih dalam lagi tentang budaya Indonesia, budaya kita Lur. Nah itulah kekuatan musik tradisional Indonesia, tenang, dalam, tapi langsung menyentuh hati. Nah ini adalah bukti bahwa warisan budaya kita bukan hanya untuk dikenang Lur, tapi untuk dibagikan ke dunia. Dan saat dunia merespon dengan rasa takjub seperti ini, kita tahu Lur, kita punya sesuatu yang sangat berharga. Wah, keren banget Lur ya. Nah kalau dulur-dulur semua bangga dengan budaya Indonesia seperti Daku, nah jangan lupa di like, di share, dan di komen apa pendapat dulur-dulur semua. Ayo kita harus bawa musik-musik hebat dari tanah air ke mata dunia. Karena ketika satu nada gamelan bergema, dunia mulai mendengarkan. Nah yang intinya juga Lur, banyak sekali nih penyanyi Indonesia dan juga adat istiadat dan lain-lain dari Indonesia ini yang sungguh-sungguh luar biasa, ini bikin orang luar negeri ini jadi penasaran dan kagum sama Indonesia. Ya Allah, ya keren nggak Lur tuh? Sampai jumpa di video reaksi berikutnya Lur ya. Terus rayakan Indonesia lewat suara, seni, dan cinta. Yuk sama-sama kita teriakan bahwa video ini adalah Jos Gandos Top Markoto. Baik Lur, bagi menurut Anda kasih komentar video ini Lur ya. Juga silahkan bagi dulur-dulur semua yang mau request lagu mana lagi ataupun video mana lagi yang akan kita reaksi, insya Allah kita akan mereaksinya. Dan terima kasih juga untuk channelnya Waleska Herrera dan Evra yang sudah mereaksi video keren tadi Lur. Oke, sekali lagi terima kasih yang sudah menonton video ini. Semoga bermanfaat dan menghibur Mas Mbak E semua. Dan semoga semuanya selalu diberikan kesehatan, diberikan kesuksesan, serta kewarasan. Jangan lupa Lur ya, tetap dukung channel ini dengan cara di like, di komen, di share video ini sebanyak-banyaknya. Dan mohon banget untuk channel ini di subscribe agar channel ini dapat berkembang dan lebih maju lagi 1 kilometer ke depan. Sampai jumpa di video reaksi berikutnya. Musik Indonesia, suara dunia. Salam santai. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Reaction.